Hello, Tarot viewers. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today belongs to the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. Now, the title of the card is Inner Dialogue. It is true that our inner world and our exterior world are very much interrelated. If you would look at the Bible, the New Testament, whenever Jesus would heal people, and then they would return to him and say, "Thank you for healing him, for healing them," he will always, more often than not, will say, "Your faith has healed you." So, for example, if you are sick and your inner dialogue is that you believe that you will get well, the body responds to it. Actually, healing starts with the spirit, and oftentimes, when Jesus would heal people, he actually heals the spirit. And when the spirit is healed, then the body responds. At the same time, if you ask something with faith, then oftentimes it comes true. That's why when we manifest things, oftentimes we start with believing that it will come true. First, we ask for something that we want, and then we think of it and really desire it. And then, after desiring it, we believe that it will come true, and then we let it go. We forget about it. Somehow, forgetting about it also is like believing that it will come true, and you finally entrusted it into the hands of the universe. So, it is really very important. At the same time, when you are tense inside, it manifests also outside. When you have a lot of interior dialogue, like the shoulds and shouldn'ts, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and before you know it, you are already tense inside, tense outside. No, it affects your performance because somehow it responds into tension. When you encounter a certain challenge, there are two ways that you can look at the challenge. You can look at the challenge as a source of tension, and when you look at it as a source of tension, it manifests into certain illnesses like headache, uh, palpitation, many things. And it starts with the way we look at things. But when we look at a certain challenge as uh, something positive, something that will allow us to grow, something that would give us an opportunity for experiencing a new adventure, when we look at it as a challenge instead of a problem, the result also is different. Even our response and even our body symptoms will disappear when we look at it as something that is positive. So somehow our inner dialogue affects also our exterior response, and at the same time also our exterior environment. At the same time, since the inner environment influences the exterior environment, we can also modify our exterior environment in order to somehow change also our inner disposition. For example, if we have a very low self esteem, every day when you wake up in the morning, you look at the mirror, and if you start to talk with yourself with positive dialogue, like for example, every day in every way I am getting better and better. If you constantly do it, if you constantly look at yourself in the in the mirror every day, when you constantly do it, your inner disposition also change. So it's an interchangeable thing. If you have difficulty changing your inner disposition, then change your outer environment, and somehow the inner also will respond. For example, if you feel troubled, if you feel uh, a lot of anxieties, sometimes by just cleaning your room or cleaning your table or just cleaning something or decluttering your house, somehow after a while you start to feel better and things become clearer also. So in a certain sense, it goes both ways. When we change our inner disposition, it affects our exterior life. If the interior disposition is troubled, Sometimes all we have to do is to change our exterior environment, and sooner or later also it starts to change also our interior disposition. So we can do it both ways depending on the situation that we have. So, like for example, if you feel troubled when you go to a quiet place, when you are amidst nature, the beauty of nature, when you watch a brilliant sunset, it changes also our inner disposition. So, when you look at it, it's very beautiful, no? Inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. And also, in a certain sense, if you want to change your inner disposition, you can also change your exterior environment depending on the situation that you are in. Now, let us try to read a little bit more from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we'll be able to gain more insights regarding inner dialogue. How you talk to yourself is the driving force behind all of your motives and ambitions. If you tell yourself you can, then you will find a way. If you tell yourself you cannot, then you will not have enough power to generate a positive outcome. What you tell yourself creates a rippling effect within you that trickles all the way down to your deepest, most hidden feelings. Your inner dialogue has the potential to propel you forward or to hold you back. It can bring forward solutions or create problems. Your feelings are generated by the thoughts that you entertain and the ideas that you accept to be true or false. It is time for you to talk to yourself in the same way you would a dear friend. If you wanted a friend to take your advice, do you think they would be happy if you were belittling them? The same is true for your own self talk. When you begin to change your inner dialogue, you will change your feelings about yourself. How others see you is directly related to how you see yourself. When you change your inner dialogue, you create a positive relationship with yourself that has the potential to create lasting changes in every area of your life. Your inner dialogue is the solution to your current problem or challenge. As you show yourself compassion and kindness, you establish a positive relationship with the one person that can change everything, and that person is you. You have the power to change your life by changing your inner dialogue. Well, that's it. That's it for now. This is our uh, timeless tarot or timeless oracle reading for today. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it has given you some insights that would accompany you in your present journey. I thank you for the likes and the comments that you've given to the channel. Thank you also for subscribing to the channel. If you feel this can help somebody, don't hesitate to share it with them. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.